can't get on here and just say the truth. You just got to hope that there's people out there that can read through things and see the truth. This is crazy.
This is nuts.
This is introduced a new level to the game. Maybe I'm about to get canceled even saying this. This is fucking extortion.
Exactly what it is.
That's literally word for word what it is.
I can't think of another word.
It's extortion.
Let's give him the news.
Let's try to think of another
Let's
word.
give him the news.
Well, tell her what happened first.
You tell him.
I ain't telling shit.
I'm not telling him.
Apparently, the baby has made up with the CEO of LGBTQ community.
They got a CEO?
They got a CEO.
There's an organization called Relationship Unleashed
That I've never heard of.
and
neither have
he
you.
made up with the CEO
And
of
neither
them.
have you.
And now he's going on tour via Rolling Loud, the same venue or promoters that he got canceled from.
Well, he made up with Relationship Unleashed, and they signed off on him even being okay to perform at Rolling Loud in New York.
Oh, my bad. I missed that.
So prior to that performance,
Fam.
Hold on. Let me just.
I want to read it.
Hold on.
This is a mess.
They had 50 bring him out. He did an entire set.
Right. Fam.
Okay, go ahead, Ish. Now you can read it.
Things are coming full circle for the baby. Just when you thought he was canceled. Earlier today, CEO of the LGBT plus Q plus organization Relationship Unleashed, Gwendolyn D. Clemens, revealed that she and others from the nonprofit signed off on the baby's appearance at Rolling Loud, New York this past weekend. Fam, you got to get okayed by the gays to perform?
How do I spread this news? How do I spread the word?
I think you got to call the CEO.
Yo, listen.
You got to make sure it's okay.
I like guys and girls. Spread the word. I'm down.
Remember, this was the first time he returned to the Rolling Loud stage since his infamous remarks in Miami. Clemens explained how she felt that the baby had genuinely learned from his ignorant statements and grew from the experience.
That's a wild sentence.
No, it's cool. He might have.
No, but
I'm sure
they damn near appeared to cut off all of his revenue streams
to learn you something.
To learn him something. They
and then said you got to come sit back and make right with us.
They did that.
We hold you.
They did that to one of the biggest male acts that we have
in the world. That is insane, bro. 20 people, right, that are powerful enough to say, okay, he's learned his lesson. We allow you to make money again.
Get the bag again.
Mm-hmm. What? And at the same time, this is sending a message to the rest of you.
Fam, you could get on the stage and talk about killing niggas all fucking day. All day you talk about killing niggas and ain't nobody gonna pull no plug on you. You talk about a different beaten down demographic of people and now all of a sudden you the devil. But you could get up there and talk about killing niggas and Pepsi gonna sponsor you and Red Bull and everybody else gonna give you a bag.
Like Chappelle said, you can actually kill a nigga.
I'm talking about killing niggas, just saying niggas.
You're right.
You can just say nigga a million times.
A million fucking times.
Cool.
Come on,
I hate to get into my mic.
Yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in real quick on episode 485 of Joe Budden podcast. Y'all must be new here. I'm going to have a link in the description box where Joe, a clip of this shit was broke out where he had a long, understanding, very transparent conversation of how he felt about everything going on with the baby and how it was worded in media as regards to him being able to perform and work with Rolling Loud. It went to TMZ with this relationship group that he linked up with. These are one of the groups or organizations, nonprofits that represent homosexuality and also HIV and everything like that he agreed to work with after the Rolling Loud incident happened. He tapped in with them. But now it's getting pushed to the media like they signed off on it. Oh, they okayed the baby. They feel that he understands enough now to be able to be okayed by them to perform. You can't put that type of messages out there, man. That shit is weak as fuck. I don't care what nobody say. Why do I gotta get okayed by y'all and y'all ain't cutting my motherfucking check? What kind of shit is that? Why is we pushing that? And that's what I said from the jump. Don't make this an attack on the LGBTQ, because Joe Budden hit the nail on the head right there when he said they rap about killing niggas, they rap about women, they disrespect women. Well, he didn't get to that far with it, but I'm telling you, They rap about niggas. They rap about killing niggas. They promote that. All that get promoted. So why y'all don't feel nothing wrong about that? But y'all do feel wrong enough to go tell nigga, well, you can't perform about this or that. That's because y'all in it for y'all own representation, not equality. Because if it was equality, y'all would be trying to tear down rap for disrespecting women, calling women bitches and hoes and da-da-da-da. But y'all ain't on that. And y'all played y'all hand with that, trying to say equality and education. Why you ain't educating niggas about why they shouldn't be killing each other? Why y'all ain't trying to tear down shows for niggas not killing each other? We get it. We know what's going on. It's in the pudding, clear as day. So, with that being said, y'all should never play with a man's sexuality, bro. Nobody. That's pathetic and poor journalism in itself, and nobody should have to deal with that type of shit, bro. You should never go play with a man like that. That man that came out and explained exactly what he meant. Y'all took a 10+ minute conversation and tried to make something out of that of 20 motherfucking seconds, bro. How would y'all feel if somebody did y'all like that, bro? That shit weak, man. And people should apologize, but we ain't in the world of apologizing. Niggas just don't give a fuck. That's just how the game go. Nah, the bone I got to pick with Joe Budden. I told these niggas this shit was gonna happen, man. You can go look back at my video and I'm gonna put it up, and I'm gonna have a link in the description. When Joe Budden and them was going in on the baby and calling the baby out for what he said and how he reacted afterward. The baby was 1000% withstanding on what he said. Joe Budden was talking about, oh man, you need to get with Questlove, because he responded to Questlove putting him up on the chalkboard and crossing his name out, which was way out of line on Questlove part. Because you the one, y'all niggas helped flame this shit up. Because they seen this nigga that had no backing. They seen that, hey, bro, this man here, he really on the island by himself. Everybody else scared. They don't want to say nothing. And I get why niggas don't want to say nothing. Everybody not in position. Everybody might not feel that way. Or really, everybody don't want to get behind a rapper just because he a rapper. This is a culture where we don't come together when it's time. Kanye said that on his in his interview. That, hey, man, niggas ain't teaming up and working together like we need to. It's every man for itself. Whether we believe in the cause or not, the hip-hop community is not going to have each other back, because this is a competitive community where, hey, man, I really need your position. I need your spot. So, nigga, we ain't all finna come together for the greater good of you, nigga. Fuck that. Or us. We don't have no union. It is what it is. So this is why these things can happen. And this what y'all niggas gotta realize. You're looking at it like it ain't me today. It ain't me. I rap. They ain't worried about me. You never know when your day gonna come. And you gonna be that nigga on that island by yourself. That's why when the baby was going through that shit, I was posting his flyers, because he still did get some shows. But they want to portray it and make it look like that nigga wasn't doing no shows at all. He was doing shows, but this made the greater move. Joe Budden and them, like I said, y'all tripped out from the jump, the way y'all jumped out there with. I'm like, nah, because you give them an inch, they gonna take a motherfucking mile. That's human nature for anybody. You give a motherfucker an inch, they gonna take a mile. Y'all gave them several inches, so they took miles. Now, this group also called out TMZ and said that TMZ worded some shit wrong. They still not approving Dave Chappelle. Like I said, man, y'all know what this is already. And this ain't a knock on what your sexual preference is. This ain't a knock on who you want to be with. I don't give a fuck. As long as they motherfucking consenting adults, do your motherfucking thing. We're talking about the mixed messages y'all sending and the fact that y'all are using this dynamic of this conversation and this problem to get leverage to move how y'all want it to move, where it's not a form of equality. Y'all ain't fighting for equality no more when y'all do shit like this. We signed off on him to perform. What the fuck? Subscribe to the channel, man. Urban Politician TV, UPTV. And Joe Budden's simple response was, hey, spread the word. Y'all really just da-da-da. You can see that all over Twitter. Joe Budden put up 2 tweets responding. So we'll see what he say on the next episode. Subscribe to the channel. Stay on your pivot at all times, man, for shit.